Look what she now knows. Cranberry relish. I found it on a vendor. No, I actually cheated. I just bought it from my main because she had it there and this character can't access it yet. So I just bought it there, dropped it in the box, picked it up on her. So yeah, I cheated on that one. But screw it. I keep checking Antoine and there's nothing there. So I'm giving myself the permission to do that. I also dropped over some and some extra cranberry relish that he had cooked up and some brain bombs that he had cooked up. She can cook them. This just saves me time because, you know, Fashion Act is coming up here in another hour and a half, and I wanted to do a few extra things before Fashion Act started. But she can actually cook one of these things. I just need to get cranberries and gourds. She has the gourds, right, in the garden, and cranberries up north. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just pop I'm going to pop a brain bomb, pop a company tea, drink some gourd soup. What else? Drink some mut fruit juice, some potato juice, which I cooked up some extra ones of those. I also dropped over some extra coffee. So she has coffee. I do need to go back to a public server for this. I did sleep. I do need to play the again, just to refresh that buff. I'll play for probably an hour and 10 minutes. Then I'm going to pop over to the adventure mode on the real servers and play on there and just check out Fashion Act. Fashion Act. Oh, I updated this chart too this morning. Figure out how many hours I've played on the other account. It's like 2,400 or something. But you can see I have 10,464 total levels. Oh, Rose.
She may have been a diehard, but they all started under David. Every single one of them. Even the
Hi, guys.
would have killed for that trophy. Us cutthroats had all the power, and they knew it. And that trophy was the biggest symbol of them all. Nice to see it still in one piece. Hope we can say the same for Rosalind's memorial in that AI program.
I need to do that quest so she stops every time I log in. But well, I'm going to wait till this is finished playing because this is annoying to listen to. It wouldn't be bad if it were like a minute-long segment, but it's just the same 4 seconds over and over again. Stop. It's like a tape loop without any modulation or anything interesting to it. Okay, so I've played for 3,404 hours on the first account. I need to get the number on the second one. I checked this morning. It was like 2,500, but I didn't think to write it down. 10,464 total levels. Now, in all fairness, right, some of these levels are like this character carrying one of these characters, or this character carrying one of these characters, or this guy carrying this character. So it's probably half that, maybe 6,000 genuine fair level I've earned. So I'm sort of at 3,090, but I'm sort of not, right? And I did verify that this poor lady is still only 699, which is red. So she's first in line for getting XP from Fashion Act. I did redistribute all their caps, and I have a little spreadsheet, or I did have a little spreadsheet where I did a calculation of the total amount of caps and how much they were over and under by. And so I just sort of like moved the caps around, redid the coloration for these so that they're all correct. Yellow means watch out, means, oh my God, you only have 1,000 left. Fortunately, like 9,400, for example, would go red. Or if this is above 30,000, it goes red. If this is like above 38,000, I think it turns red. But same thing with script and stamps, although I'm at no risk of coming close on stamps because I don't really do expeditions that much. I just don't really enjoy it that much. And there's nothing that I would really want to buy from the stamp vendor. The number of legendary modules that my characters have in their stash boxes, the number of box mods, this is not correct anymore. They have less than this, but I don't know by how much. It's a real pain in the ass to try to count them. These are off. These are all correct. I did this because I was trying to get all of these perks to 4. So I was like, you know, really trying to farm XP on these characters to get not just, you know, their gold, right? Because I got them all their gold, and now they all have Secret Service armor, of jetpacks, and all the fun toys. But I also wanted to make sure they had all these cards leveled up to rank 4, including Take One for the team for public events and stuff. But I'm less concerned about the other cards, but, you know, they'll come in time. But you can see the 5 that I prioritize here. And this works is this is the number of coins they have now, the number of perk coins that they could use to buy or to level up legendary items. This is how many pick-a-perks they have left, meaning cards that they could buy with earned levels. This is the number of perk packs waiting to be opened. And this, if the number of coins they have now, plus the number of coins if they bought all of these and crunched them, and then got this and crunched those cards, they would have like 155 coins left, 3,919 coins left. And this goes to show that, you know, once you reach a certain point, there's not much more to do, right? 10,000 levels, they can't do anything better than you can, right? I can't do anything. My 1492 character can do everything just as well as you can, or you can do everything just as well as her. My 709 can do stuff just as well as your 600 or 500, right? You of these all the way to 4, or maybe you might have prioritized other things, but my high-end character here has all of his legendary cards all the way ranked up, all the way across, except for the Feral Ghoul ones, because I don't care about Feral Ghoul. It doesn't appeal to me. Tried it, didn't enjoy it. I don't like the trade. I don't like the fact that I can't use unyielding armor. I don't like that I can't have a low health build. I severely missed all the specials. My specials being like skyrocketed high. You know, when I looked at this, it was like, not this bad, but they were low all the way across the board, right? It was like, this sucks. So anyway, so that's where I stand with all my characters and the status of all my stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and take these things. I'm going to go, I'll also need to get Strange in Numbers next. That's the next thing to buy. So self, Strange in Numbers. That way these become more powerful. So tea, relish, gourd soup, this. I already took a birthday cake. All right, so now let's get rid of radiation. Uh-oh, he's in a raid. He's doing EN06. I'll bet. Add. Or he's doing something. Maybe he's against EN06. Let's go up here to get steal from a super mutant. Because I want to progress Rose's quest so that she stops hounding me. Oh, I'm at the bottom. Damn it. But at least I can knock these guys out. I was thinking maybe a quad would be good on this. I wonder if that would let me like shoot 4 arrows, like one after another, without reloading. I don't know. It would definitely work on a crossbow. I was thinking maybe a crossbow would be good with, you know, like when you tricked it out with all the enchants and stuff. Why didn't it hit that doggy? Oh, because I'm in my camp build. Be right back. Be right back. I don't have hat trick or anything installed because I was vending some things to try to get my caps back after I, like, you know, did all the things I was doing. So I think it's fair to say that I'm about what Radcat is as far as level goes. I'm probably 6,000, 7,000 as far as like effort invested in the game, but distributed among 10 characters. If that seems fair. I think it's fair. If I had just stayed on this one guy, he'd probably be, you know, easily that high. Okay, so what am I missing here? 1 point. Let's give that to endurance. What's missing? This perk machine never seems to do things in a weird way. 15. Okay, that's fair. All right. Have fun at Wake, baby. She kissed the top of my head. She works 12 to 9 today. All right. So yeah, what I was thinking about was quad. I don't know how it would affect this, but I know it would affect the... I'm pretty sure it would affect the crossbow in that you could probably load 4 arrows and then like go chew, 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 chew. So, and if you added like lots of neat effects to the crossbow, it might actually be a viable, fun thing to play. Oh man, I should probably put the flamer on. Except I'm gonna get those guys up there. Seems to be a line of sight thing. Like, yes, you have to have line of sight to hit the enemy, and it seems like the arrow won't bounce to something that is not in the line of sight of the first enemy you hit. But if there's a bunch of enemies in the line of sight, then it'll like boo, 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 boo from one to the next. Like these guys down there. Yeah, there we go. Yep, nice. Escape artist is beautiful. Did it hit that guy? You can do it, Radcad. Go, 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 go. All right, so what am I doing? I'll retrieve, steal from a super mutant camp. I wasn't even paying attention. Here, okay. I've never been sent to this camp before, I don't think. I usually get sent to the Grafton Dam, or whatever it's called. This right here, where Manhunt takes place. I don't have a jetpack, so I can't fix any terrible mistakes in jumping.
Ooh, what'd you find? A missile launcher? Bet you could cause some real damage with that. Whatever you picked up, keep it. You've earned it. Okay, this one's a little disgusting, but it's ruthless, so I like it. Ugh, my stomach turns just thinking about this. Then again, I haven't been hungry in a while, so who knows how desperate I'll be when I am and there's no more food to eat. Kinda like the gourmands. We called them that instead of what they really were. Cannibals. I'm not gonna make you eat anyone, but let's go through the exercise anyway. I saw a roaming pack of feral ghouls I want you to hunt down. They're always good for target practice anyway. I'm not saying the gourmands had the right idea. Ugh. But no one can claim they went hungry eating human or ex-human flesh. Just use a toothpick or something before you come back to visit. I don't want to catch a whiff of rotting ghoul flesh on your breath.
All right. Now, the cannibal card after you kill the cannibal, but I was thinking I should scrap this, that way I get the 2 points out of it, but it's probably too late for that. It'll probably mess up the quest if I do that. Wow, 2,000. Will give you a cannibal card if you don't already have one, and I should have deleted the cannibal card like a little bit ago to make that work.
Now, the gourmands would go ahead and eat that. Ugh. I can't make you do it, but you're not gonna chicken out on me.
See, this is where
Either way, it's
card.
time to report back.
All right. So now we're there. Already did.
Well, you've learned a bunch of stuff about Raider
Retrieve the
tactics,
AI
and
program.
I gotta say, they all seemed ridiculous. Only entertaining to watch from here. Were they effective? I guess so. You survived, didn't you? We can talk about your reward when you get here. Good job. You?
Okay, AI program. Oh yeah, it's up here. It's at the Deathclaw. Sorry, my brain is distracted. Family photo talk. I got a new scanner. Like, I haven't had a scanner for a while. I used to have a really, like years ago, that was, you know, hundreds of dollars at the time. And then it was a Firewire scanner. Remember that? And this was like back in early 2000s. And then it finally, like, I think I got rid of it or something. I forget. I forget what happened, but I don't have it anymore. Oh, strange in numbers. Quick pick a perk. Charisma. I'll worry about the point distribution later. I just want to put this in here. There we go. Oh, man. It's just brush. Let me shoot through it. Stupid game. All right, so I'm going to go with cryo because it stops him in his tracks, or it slows him down. Might also do a considerable amount of damage to his belly. I don't want him to kill all these deer either. Actually, let's kill that. Oh, shit. Is that not the cryo? I thought I was doing the cryo one. Really? You're going all the way over there? Come on. Do the poison one. No, very resistant to poison, but not resistant to fire. And not resistant to cryo. Or minor resistance. Boy, this takes forever. What are you doing, dude? Oh, God. This is so annoying. This is like why people don't... It like takes fucking forever. They need to improve that a lot. This is why crossbow is better. So much better. It's like, you just like shoot and it goes. It's like a sniper rifle.
He's been hiding it. That memorial ain't too shabby, especially since David we're talking about here. So now you'll have to repair that holotape, and there's only one place I can think of that may still have a functioning terminal to do it.
Is it up there?
Solomon's Pond.
Oh, Solomon's Pond.
I know. You're thinking, what's tech like that doing?
Station, please. I forget. It's right here, right?
Let's just say some seriously intrusive
I'll just head that direction.
down there.
Actually, I'll head up that direction from Twin Lakes. So now I'm getting 25%, right? Because I'm in with other people. Yes, there it is, 25%. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And then Brain Bomb should be giving me 8 int. Yes, excellent. Perfection itself. IT crowd. Good God, people are contacting me a lot lately. Damn it, wife. What's the password? Oop. No snarky response there, Rose. You're losing it, Rose. You're losing your edge. All right. To Rose. Let's see what else we have to do. Speak with Rose. Speak with Rose. There we go. Oh, come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. There we go. All right.
Ah, you're back. Why are you looking at me like you want something? Your reward is the knowledge you've gained from me. Congratulations! Ah, you're back. Hell, whatever. You can have some more stuff I got laying around too. Why are you looking at me like you want something? Your reward is the knowledge.
Oh, good God. Oh, good God. Oh, good God.
Congratulations!
I already did this.
Whatever. You can have some more stuff I got laying around too.
Thank you.
I trust you enough now to my old raider. Double pro. So they split up. Find them all. Check out Black Pretty.
All right. Down here. For the event. Hopefully people show up. If not, I'll just continue with the quest. It'd be nice to do that event with my int and my XP buff up.
I'll be straight with you.
Be nice to find a Mothman thing as well. Maybe he has one.
Further my own goals, I may be starting to like you. Now, I don't want you thinking your pal Rose is going soft on you.
There we go.
Let me just say this. If you ever get it in your head to
And a leader bobble would be nice, but
I will gut you
can't have
with
everything.
your saw and stringer and
Didn't think about that until just now.
nothing personal.
All right. And now, do you have an int machine? A derby? A derby machine? A derby machine? Coffee, nice. Nice. Good man, leaving them unlocked. Or woman. Just man colloquially. Because that's how we've talked for ages. All right. Anything good here? Vintage water cooler. Oh! And if I had the caps. Damn it. I do love the vintage water cooler more than the Enclave because it stacks lower. It's easier to reach everything. Okay, so he doesn't put his... Oh, nice. Create a little helipad. That's cute. Very nice. Look at that. With little rugs. That's awesome. Very nice. It's not that way. It's the pathway. Come on, guys, come up. Can't help myself. It's too delicious. Let's do it. Oh, nice. Thank you. Let's actually go poison. I forget what these guys are most, but I'll try that. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's light the fires. Let's where are the fires? Bonfire, bonfire. Fire, fire. Light the mischief fire.
Next, we observe the effects of
A lavish land left to languish. Can new life find a way here?
Do the forks. Fork, 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 forks, forks, forks. Hit the bowls. One. Two. Oh, someone already got it recently. I think there's a timer on it. I'm sort of getting the hang of this. Sort of. Sort of. What are we missing? We're missing something. Are we missing the graffiti? I'm not quite sure about the graffiti or where that happens. Nice, 2 levels. There's one there. Do these reset? They do. The forks are all out. So where's the graffiti? Where do you put the graffiti? That's one thing I still don't know. Is it these things? Are you supposed to graffiti these? No. This is graffitied. Oh, that's it. Okay. Ooh, that did a lot, didn't it? Wow. Okay, so look for the big giant solid color splatter. So there's 2 down there. Are there other ones? Here's one more. That should be it. Okay, get it. I know what to look for now. That makes sense. We need to hit these as well. Whoops. I would love to pick up that shit on the ground, but I'm afraid I'll get overburdened. Good. I need to get used to the of the draw, of the bow draw. Like 1, 2, release kind of a thing. No jetpack. Six, nice. Just imagine if I'd prioritized leveling speed as opposed to combat proficiency or survival. Okay, there we go. Come on. Let me get a hit in. Thank you. Works. This is plasma, by the way. I don't think this thing takes anything but physical damage, but I don't really have anything that does just physical damage. Go. Excellent. Come on. Things on the ground. caps. Again, really annoying. Yes, we know you can shoot, but I can shoot slowly. Ah! Ha! Take that! Try to shoot as slowly as I can shoot. I bet you can't do it. I'm forced to do it. Because I self-nerfed. Because I am an idiot. No, I'm just trying a thing. And this is sort of... When you choose a bow, even a compound bow that you'd think, it should be really good. No, it's all right. The damage is decent, but the playstyle is sadly lacking in some ways. Could be better. Should have been a crossbow. Onto crossbow. That would have been fantastic. Looking for little doodads on the ground as well. Those. It is fun to have it ricochet around and get multiple enemies, but I could already do tagging like that with my explosive handmade. I would just like shoot in a general direction and it would just like go bah, 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 like explosions around the enemies, and it would just tag them, and that way I could get the kill credit. You know, at public events. It worked. It was fine. Especially at places like Eviction Notice and the Moonshine Jamboree. Fantastic locations for that. Okay. I wonder if 2 people could do this. It probably could, but it would take a while. I bet you could solo it. It would just take like up to the very last second. You'd have to have really good energy resistance for the... Okay. That off. All right. There's that. I'll bet there will be almost nobody in here at noon because of Fashion Act going live at noon. At least I'm pretty... Because it's a Tuesday. And I did update... I have a mod that I'm using, which is like... what is it called? It's by Mizelia, which is, of course, a fantastic programmer. Server player list and vendors. It's not this mod. It is HUD challenges and events. This one. I have most things turned off, right? Really, really, really good mod. Gives you all sorts of information. I like my interface to remain very clean, generally. So all this stuff on my screen, like all these different things and all these different fonts. So I basically have, the only thing I have is the daily and the weekly and the number of players on the server. Or no, that's a different mod. I have the daily, the weekly, without the titles. I just have different colors like blue or green and orange. Just the whole thing disappears. Like if you leave the titles on there, then the words daily and like 8 of 8 and the time, weekly, this of this, stay on the screen, and I don't want to see that if I'm not actually needing to do them. So I have those titles hidden, and then I have those shown, and then the dailies shown. I haven't tested the weekly yet, but they should appear in the top left corner of my screen. And then if there's like a special event that I'm interested in, like Fly Swatter or Dropped Connection, then that will also appear. But, you know, there's that. So I get my tent out. But you'll see, I'll probably stream it That way you can see what it looks like. All right, that should give me enough space. Regroup, check buffs, keep going. I'll probably log over at quarter till to get ready. So I'll only do this for another 30. Good God, look at all those arrows. 50 is more than enough. All right, let's go sell. Ooh, let's crunch and then sell. Crafting item unlocked through hikers. Nice. Nice. Not that I'll really do anything with it, but it's just nice. Oh, I need to switch to my vending build. My camp and vending build. I also need to fix the cards here. I need this to come out, right? And I need to move that card slot. Wow, 4 of them already. This over to here, probably. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's good for now. All right. Now I'll go here. 3, sorry. I just distribute them equally across the panoply of card availability here. Strange numbers. Okay, good. That'll make herd mentality go up by 1 more perk point across the board. Instead of +2, it'll be +3 all the way across, which is nice. Slightly better purchase numbers. Okay, let's put. Oh, she gave me a cannibal card. Nice. I got the extra cannibal card anyway. Okay, so bow before me. Easy target fits now. Excellent. All right, so what can I put here? Nothing. Nope, nothing. I could put can do and nothing else. All right. That's that one. How is it giving me the same things over and over again? It's very strange. Like it keeps giving me certain things. Like, is that like a bug in the quest line? Or because I've done that quest for the explosive bait, and yet it's giving me explosive bait again. I think I finished it. I think I did. Okay, so I can move up to the next set of bows. So 45, 45, 45, 45, 45. Right. Do. I'm not going to worry about... Whoops, I forgot to lock those, didn't I? That was weird. Huh. I'm just going to crunch them. I don't want to... They don't sell for very much. Do they? Maybe they do sell for a lot. Let's take them off of the favorites list, though. And then put new favorites up. Cryo, explosive, flaming, plasma, poisoned. If you're wondering, that's how I'm remembering where they are. So it's cryo, explosive, flaming, plasma, poisoned. 1 through 5 on the keyboard, like the main keyboard. Not a lot. A little bit. All right. Put the cryo one back on. And in thinking about like the flamer and the poison one, they're unlikely to benefit from the 4-star legendary effect for like extra flame damage and extra poison damage because it only counts on the second and third hit, you know? The first hit doesn't matter at all. Doesn't do anything. I'll just leave them named the way they are. Go back to this. Check buffs. We down to minutes on some of them? Yeah, some of them are close. Have it already expired. Okay, so mut fruit juice, swamp tofu, gourd soup. All right. Try to crank out another 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Don't want to take brain fungus because I have brain bombs running. They overwrite each other. All right, so we're going to go over here, find a holotape with the word negotiate. Fortunately, I don't have my walls mod, the mod that removes all the walls. So now I can actually see the door, or not the doors, sorry. Not the walls, the doors. Now I can actually see the doors, and it will make sense as I'm... Is there something closer? Yes, gully mine. Would like to finish at least this one and maybe the next one, like the Blackwater mine terminal one, sort of like advance those one more step before I'm done for the until Fashnacht starts. It's almost like Affleck. It's because I'm mocking the robot when he talks about it. Welcome to Fashnacht. Okay, let's go poison. No, not talk to you. Nope. Guess you're not. Guess you're not the one I want to talk to. No, the sheep squatch. I've killed it many times. Oh, the sheep squatch. That's what that one dude was talking about. The who was it? Omega was asking about the sheep squatch. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. I need to switch to pulse, right? Or plasma, not pulse, plasma. All right, so we're going upstairs. Now I can sneak through without being seen, which is awesome. It's like, hi guys, you can't see me. Is this the big room? No, it's not the big room. Okay. And I can jump up and over. Is that the stairway? No. You'd either find the stairway or find a hole in the ceiling. Sometimes there's both. That one goes down. I think there's another one that goes up. Yeah, there is. There it is. Not this room. Ooh, springs. You can never have too many springs. Find a word or holotape with... Yeah, like I could say come here for the circuitry, but you really have to fight so many robots to do it. It's easier just to... It's easier just to go to the mall, or if you have it, the White Spring Bunker, military wing.
I'll be nervous. If I didn't think you could do it, you wouldn't be going.
That's oddly reassuring, coming from you.
Take it as a compliment. You've got the business. All right, folks, these terms are
There
ridiculous.
we go.
Absurd, even.
All right.
I'm not signing until we see at least 80% profit. These terms are perfectly reasonable. Since when are environmental laws and fair wages ridiculous and absurd?
I do need to buy more points, don't I? Buy more cards.
Of the profits we're set to gain, Lawrence.
I need to figure out what to do.
Talk to me about
I don't want to do it right now. I'll do it when I come back, probably. At 50, I'll make a break armor, and then my resistances will be much higher across the board.
Come on, David. We need to wrap wrap up this deal.
And then of course I'll have my final bows, and I'll put
There has to be room for negotiation here.
I'll be the one who says when it's time to negotiate.
I need to pick one
Partners are only
and make it. Well, maybe not. I can pick all of them, can't I?
we don't realize it. Go back to your desk. Figure out
I was thinking I should pick one and put Furious on it, but I could put Furious on all of them initially. Let's get the train station real quick. Hi, doggy. Thank you. God, marsupial's amazing. Jetpacks are even more amazing. Shit. Let's go poison. No, they have very good poison resistance. Damn it. Really good flame. They don't have good cryo resistance, but cryo doesn't do too much damage, does it? Maybe pulse. Energy resistance is sort of okay. Yeah, their cryo resistance is the lowest. All right. Ooh, caps. Caps! I always hear that in the robot voice.
Greetings. Detection error.
Okay, I need to take some rad resist. I'll do one rad shield. That should be enough. I don't want to, like, burn through them. Oh, wow, he came inside. Interesting. Well, can you give me a chance to pull the bowstring back? Thank you. Yep, that's another flaw of this thing. Is it seems like when you're trying to draw the bow back, if they can hit you, then it's going to be a problem, right? They stop you from doing it. Let's see, rad rats. Oh, they have really low resistance to everything. Let's do flame. Nice. We'll go cryo for this guy. Maybe, but that's the choice I'm making at the moment. Maybe flame is going to be, you know, ultimately better. I don't know. I think I just killed David, right? Or talked to the whatever it is I'm supposed to kill in here. I lose track of which ones the NPC I have to do. Okay, so let's grab this. Let's crunch all the junk. Excellent. Terminal. Oh, this is check the terminal at the front. Jesus Christ, I'm so stupid. That's right. I always forget. I'm supposed to check the terminal at this as soon as you come in. Then you go to the back. There we go. Now the fragment, which is on the dude I just killed.
But I was watching you through the viewfinder again and saw you enter the mine. Can you still hear me? Whatever. It's not like you can radio back. Anyhow, if I recall, we completely lost track of the Blackwater bandits back in
Jetpack.
96.
Ugh.
Freddy wasn't looking too good last time we saw her alive. Not her usual pride and spirit itself. Real sick. Her hair looked awful.
There we go.
Something happened.
Go outside the mine entrance.
Not sure what, but if you can figure it out.
You can just travel out
Be able to track down the
mine, but it still works. I'm just trying to speed run until I have to log over. Well, I don't have to log over until I want to log over to Fashnacht.
I'll catch up with you when I see you crawl out of that cave.
You have to go over to the entrance, so I'm gonna. Head over this way. I think there's a dude still in the building, right? Did I get him through ricochet action?
Hey, you're
Trapper
back.
camp.
I
Trapper
guess you
keeper.
started, huh? I'm just gonna assume you did.
Shoot, I forgot to get the Blood Eagle nest that's there
Let's check with
up the hill
trappers
from.
next. They had a camp out near the Devil's Backbone, so they could
Yeah.
keep an eye out along the road from the southeast. We never did find out what happened to them. We were spread pretty.
I could have gotten that when I was up here doing the death claw, and I didn't do
Someone
it
or something probably got
because I
them.
was
Maybe
blanking
they
out,
left behind, or
being all
some
excited
other
about killing the death claw and how that would feel.
outdoorsy types, like camping and hunting. So be careful searching the camp for their piece of the key. If it wasn't obvious, they were really into traps.
Not because I need to be up here, but just because it's a good travel spot. It would have gotten me closer. Hi guys, I'm just gonna run through. You can ignore me.
Huh? Who goes there?
Me. I go here. There we go. Alright, and now we're headed this way. Pork pack. Sorry, I'm just thinking. It's fine. Oh god, stop, stop! Quit showing me that. I'm not going to use that. Use that. I'm going to put in goat legs. And I will get rid of light-footed to do it. I'll just deal with traps. I'll put light-footed in after get this note, or once I arrive at the camp, I'll put light-footed back in because there are traps here. I guess I didn't need to jump down a cliff, but actually, this fall right here, that would make me go boo. Okay, now I'm putting that. I told you to not do that. You're still doing it. Okay, light-footed. Now I'm immune to all the traps. And there are plenty of them around here, but only as long as I'm sneaking. So I can sneak out like this and not set off any traps because there's many of them on the way. They know you're going to head this direction, so the whole area here is... See, that's the next waypoint. They're like, oh, you want to go that way, huh? We're going to put all these mines on the ground. Okay, so now we're going to go... Oh, yeah, Huntersville. All right, let's just run there now. Put back in... Stop giving me those cards. I have told you to stop doing it. It's so annoying. Even in the settings, I'm like, don't show me the cards. I don't care to select the cards just because I can. Stupid PTS. Now I can get Huntersville, which is nice. Yep. They're expecting me. That's right, this place is totally mined. All right, let's switch. Stop. There we go. Now we won't set up any traps. I normally don't pay attention to resistances. Let's go pulse. Because I usually unload and don't worry about it. Because, you know, I'm usually ballistic ammo, and it doesn't matter. It's pretty good numbers. Not quite enough at 70%. Even with adrenaline running. Can you not eat my face, please? That's the severe flaw in this build, is time to load when being attacked. It's not pleasant. It's gonna blow up.
I see some commotion over in Huntersville. Gotta be you, huh? Yeah, I kind of figured the music birds got to Walter and the
I gotta get to the table,
Then again,
whatever it is over
maybe it
here,
wasn't such a bright move
to crunch
sticking around
things.
when they found out the town was run amok with those big dumb galoots. Why don't you
Galoot.
figure out what happened to the diehards next? Probably just plain starved after Margie vanished.
Now there used to be a power armor frame that was over here,
Margie had her own
but they
room.
removed that for some reason. That's where I would usually go.
Location. See if she left anything behind.
I don't remember where the item is. Is there one? Maybe I can go. Scrap kit. There we go. Last scrap kit. Let's go back home so I can manage this a little bit better. And I have another several minutes. Probably just go back to Rose when we're switching over. Should be empty, okay. Well, no wonder. Missiles. Combat shotgun. Ooh, nice. I depleted the supply. Excellent. Sweet. Got all the possible caps I could for the day. God. Stim packs certainly add up. Right. Alright, that's good. I'm not doing anything with that right now. Let's go back to Rose. Talk to Rose. Margie's last known location. I'm just going to go right to Rose and finish this one up. I'm just going to pay the price to get there because I only have a few minutes left before I swap over. Let me turn on this other computer. Because apparently I can no longer run both copies of Steam, both like dual clients on the same computer. They basically made it so I couldn't use the older version of Steam that I was using before. It will no longer download and patch the latest version of Fallout 76, which was running just fine for a while, for like a couple years. But then they finally did something with the game, and it's like, nope, you have to have the newer version of Steam to download and or update it. So that made me sad. It's so nice to run this on the same machine.
All right. I'll just... Here. Give me back. Oh, you got it? Oh, yeah. Here's the program. Just load it in here. As a token.
I mean, I might get tired of snacked in a very short amount of time because it is kind of tedious. And then I'll be like, okay, I'm done. And then I'll come back. Who knows? But I'm not really into collecting all the masks. I have a couple glowing ones and I don't even use them. You know, it's like, I don't display things in my camp. I don't display spoils of things. Not what I'm into. My sister would do it. She would be like, I have the glowing mask, and she desperately wants the unicorn mask. And I have one to give her. She just hasn't logged in since the last Fashion Act. It's not a glowing unicorn, but it's just a regular unicorn. She goes, I sent her a picture. She says, that is amazing. Let's go back to this. Maybe in the last minute I can fix this up a bit. Fine. Where's the number cruncher? There it is. All right. Can I put this in yet? This comes out. That comes out. There we go. I'll still keep green thumb in my camp build. And when I do this all out, I'll have multiple loadouts down here that'll swap the card in and out as I, one will be like main DPS, 4 is forage, because I have 2, 3 in my brainer for other things like public events and for an alternate, like stealth, non-stealth, forage, power armor with, main weapon, rifle, whatever. Utility, which is like vending and carry weight, and then camp is 12. So minus and equal for the last ones. All right, so there's that. So I'm out. Ideally, I would have that. Arms keeper. Let's go ahead and get. Boy, I don't want to spend. I don't want to spend points on utility yet. That's like later. That way I can swap to it later. But I need to look at my. I actually need to consult my, build guide that I built before I do commit to anything. But I want to basically end this here before I make a stupid mistake. 3 points on something that I'm going to regret. Because, I can always get more points later, but I want to sort of optimize my way to 50 first. Because once you hit 50, then you have no more points. And then it's just a matter of, buying extra utility cards like carry weight reduction, all those kinds of things, convenience items. Which is what I would use to build out, my forage build, like Butcher's Bounty, all the different cards that would go over here that for foraging that would let me, like these cards, right? These are foraging cards for me. Wood, whatever it is, I probably put, I know what I need to buy. I'm an idiot. Okay. Class freak. Because I'm thinking I need to slot those collector things. I'm like, wait a minute. No, I just need to put those other things there. All right, so I'm going to lose this. I'm going to lose this. I'm gonna move those over. Yeah, I'm on borrowed time here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, and endurance I can bring down a little bit. What do I have there? 6 points. 5 points unused. Okay. Here we go. 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah. Yeah. Much better. And then this can get this, and then I can move this to that. Looking down below. That can go away because I already have it. I will need to put 2 more points in first aid for my camp build. Or a few more, actually. Actually, no, for the camp build, I'll have a whole bunch. But I'll finalize that. I'll fix the camp build later. But yeah, there we go. Now, my mutations are... And if we look at... I guess I didn't need all of those empath, but you can see empath is now much better. Much, much better. Now, it's effectively, you know, minus 27% damage taken, which is amazing. It's like just right off the top. It works like overeaters. Anyone who's mutated wouldn't have this. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. Oh, I didn't mean to get Plague Walker. How did I get that? Huh. I need to get rid of that. Anyway, but that's 10. So I could effectively mutate it on a weapon, and that would be 50% more damage. But I'll probably go with Furious, because it scales better, ultimately. All right, that's it. Bye-bye.